Today, we're reading about the Boer Wars. Number 1, who are the Boers? 2, when the Boers start to move into African territory. 3, what two republics did the Boers establish? 4, what two resources were discovered in 1867? 5, when did a full-scale war start between the British and the Boers? 6, what strategy did the British come up with to win the war? 7, what did the treaty that ended the war recognize? And 8, what provinces were established by the British? The Boer Wars. The Boers, also known as the Afrikaans, were the descendants of the original Dutch settlers of southern Africa. Britain took possession of the Dutch Cape Colony in 1806 during the Napoleonic Wars, sparking resistance from the independence-minded Boers, who resented the Anglicization of South Africa and Britain's anti-slavery policies. In 1833, the Boers began an exodus into African tribal territories, where they founded the republics of Transvaal and the Orange Free State. The two new republics lived peacefully with their British neighbors until 1867, when the discovery of diamonds and gold in the region made conflict between the Boer states and the British inevitable. Minor fighting with Britain began in the 1890s, and in October 1899, full-scale war ensued. By mid-June of 1900, the British forces had captured most major Boer cities and formally annexed their territories, but the Boers launched a guerrilla war that frustrated the British occupiers. Beginning in 1901, the British began a strategy of systematically searching out and destroying these guerrilla units, while herding the families of Boer soldiers into concentration camps. By 1902, the British had crushed the Boers' resistance, and on May 31st of that year, the Peace of Vereeniging was signed, ending hostilities. The treaty recognized the British military administration over Transvaal and the Orange Free State, and authorized a general amnesty for Boer forces. In 1910, the Autonomous Union of South Africa was established by the British. It included Transvaal, the Orange Free State, the Cape of Good Hope, and Natal as provinces. All right, you're going to answer those 8 questions if you would, please.